EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and our home team. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Houston. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's made right side by Wilson. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's down. To the outside, he's got Harrison. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Walker. And the manage to pick up about 4. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Michael Wilson. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll run the draw with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points to this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 1, second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Right in.
Benson trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
They'll run with Benson. He barrels his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one
Take over
through the end zone for a
at
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. Downfield, it is Adams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Gain of 27 on the play. And a Rams first down.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a touchdown on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Briefly taken down after a gain of 9. Third down.
A gain of 10 makes it third.
We're trying to run for it with Williams. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard
On first down,
line.
Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good protection. They'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This is caught, too. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 4 yards. They get 24 on that one. Just like that. It's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he will drive his way into the end zone. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. You watch their opponents that launch down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and
It's
inches.
second and inches. At the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Back to the right side. Up by the crowd. That is catch number 16 for the season.
And the first down. First and 10
First and
at the
10.
46-yard line.
Yeah.
Throwing is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he will score. Kevin Duvernay. Touchdown Dragon. That's his second TD catch of the season. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Rams 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And ball's coming out to the 35. Stafford now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. For Matthew Stafford, who's been so good for so long. Career touchdown pass, number 400. Another moment to remember. Greg, that is a dream for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after the quarterback. So hats off to the offensive line. They did their job, and the quarterback hung in there, and he found himself 1 for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey!
Again, it's Benson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. Mark Harris Jr. Touchdown, Houston. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, right side is Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards to pick up there. First down, LA.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Hey, 54!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Right back to Kelsey again.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Set! Waiting!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 22!
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will not attempt a return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time he had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
To Marvin Harrison Jr. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more yards. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson. That time incomplete. And it's going to be fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Ireland's kick is good. And the Dragons will take a 24-21 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Corum. And I don't think he got there. That guy on a scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
The shotgun, it's Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Stafford. Bobby Wagner. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. That is hard. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now, the extra point.
The kick
And
is
good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dragons 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
To number 14, Michael Wilson. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's going to be incomplete. The defender bodies man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
down,
and
8 yards to go.
Rams 29-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He has height complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another first down.
The play action. It's Prescott on the run to the right.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dragons cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Stafford. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score again. It's this one. He now has 7 for the year.
Harrison Davis on for the
That is just
extra
a
point.
complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half,
His
Mike.
kick
And
is
you give
good.
up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Seconds, all that remains till halftime. And the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So we're going quiet.
Prescott on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down, Stafford. That's complete. Left side, it's Pickett. First time they took his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Moving to his left, taking off, and he'll slide to a hook after picking up about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. Has some room inside the 30, and he'll be taken down. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On the give, it's Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. They'll set up. Third down.
Tackle made by Shelby Harris. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll go again here with Williams. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply high pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah! Every boy,
On first and 10, Prescott. A short one here, caught by McBride. Close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitching catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
We'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A throw left side. Taken in by Wilson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Play action now. Prescott. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that gets him a first down.
And a first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. To the goal line. Is in. Wilson, touchdown Dragon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Prescott again. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. And add a pair of points. 35.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. By the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott, forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick. All the receivers were taken away. He decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, wide. Kill! Motion.
Now Prescott. He'll get that completed to Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Harrison Jr.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Kill! Here we go, 46. 26.
On 2nd down, it's down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go, 26.
Prescott. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's just too long to get going. He'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
4th down.
Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Now that on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Now 1st down throw for Stafford. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
So
line.
no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hurry! Stay 50, stay 50.
Now Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? Set! No 20! Big 20! Double right! And middle! Tonight!
The shotgun snap to Stafford. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field, and here's fourth down.
32, 80. Hey, Red.
Stafford to throw it. Travis Kelce, touchdown LA. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the try here for the point out.
The extra point.
He's got it, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And not much there. Good defense. To no good.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. There's a short throw. Caught by Njoku. Half will be needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. Back to the right side. Up by the crowd. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is caught.
This pitch and catch may look routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Yeah, here we go. I think. All right, hey.
He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down for the one, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he will score. Game on. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are checking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Chad Ryland to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And the strength on display, rambling through tackles for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. You waiting? Wait, hot.
On 2nd down, 4. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pick up there of 19 yards. 1st down, L.A.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Blue 60. Alert.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey. What are you hot?
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Hey, give me radar. Zebra.
Running forward is Waller. And he'll get about 4 for that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They put Adams in motion. First down, it is Williams. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! From Omaha, remove!
It's another run here for Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Set! 180!
He'll try to run for it with Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call that man out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Ready! 180!
They put Pickens in motion.
32! Hurry!
Fourth down, Stafford. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Rams first down by a good couple of yards. 4th and 4, and they pick up 6.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Victory formation here as he's down to a lead. And his defense will use the first of their timeouts. The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Move back to the 10. He'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
2-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have
The
the
kick
lead.
is good.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At the 28-yard line.
To run it down, and your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Kill! Hey, kill!
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here's 2nd down.
We're going to 50.
Here we go. One final play. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.